Will there be another Moonbryon? Will the world just go absolutely bonkers and lose their freaking minds because of another Moonbryon? Hello thrill seekers, I'm PokéThrillz Tyler and welcome back to the PokéThrillz studio. Please consider joining the thrills by hitting that subscribe button, give this video a like, and consider becoming a member and enjoying some amazing perks. Now today we're going to be talking about Prismatic Evolutions, or as I like to call it, Evolving Skies number 2. Alright, now this set it seems like it's going to be freaking huge. Like I said, it's kind of like the second version of Evolving Skies. It's the Scarlet and Violet set featuring all the evolutions, and it's set to come out in January, I believe, here in the States. So in Japan, they'll probably get it next month in December, but we'll probably get it in the States in January. But this set, I think people are going to go nuts for it again. Everyone's calling it the second or the new version of Evolving Skies. People are saying that this is going to be the Evolving Skies of Scarlet and Violet. And me personally, I'm still just, I don't know. I've looked at it, and I'm going to be having some pictures pop up. They've actually released all like the regular commons and uncommons, and then all the holos and like double rares. So checking the double rares here, I think some of them look really nice actually. But I'm not a big fan of the crowns that they add. You know, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the crowns. I never have been a big fan of the crowns. But I mean, some nice looking double rares. Again, if you didn't know, Leafeon is my favorite evolution, so I'll have to be pulling the Eevee. I'll have to be pulling the Leafeon. But some nice looking double rares. I love like all the colors and like these double rares actually really pop. Really digging the Sylveon on this one. But for me, when releasing the double rares, I was like, I don't know. I'm not really sure that this is actually going to take over Evolving Skies. Like, this is going to be an Evolving Skies number 2. I don't think that this is going to get the hype that Evolving Skies had. You know, ever since the drop of Evolving Skies here in the States, it's been nuts. Like, there was never like a down moment of Evolving Skies. Like, everyone loved Evolving Skies the moment that it dropped here in the States, and I just don't know if I see that with Prismatic Evolutions. I just really don't. And I know that there's a lot of people that are like me that don't prefer the crowns around the Pokemon. Yeah, and the artwork's pretty, and the artwork is really cool so far on the double rares. And again, I'm sorry that the photos I have popping up are not like the highest resolution. This is just working with what has been released to the public. But I will say they released the promo for the like elite trainer boxes and stuff, and like the Eevee promo, just like laying back, sleeping, taking a big old nap. That's freaking adorable. Like, I think that is the elite trainer boxes are gonna do really, really well because people are gonna be wanting to get that promo. Strictly just for the promo, but I think that will do pretty darn well. But anyways, I saw all this. I saw the double rares. I saw the Eevee promo before they released anything else. That's all they had released, and then just about I think it was yesterday, as of filming this, they released the illustration rares. Anyways, I don't know if they released them, but anyways, they were leaked. The illustration rares were leaked, and I must say they are really, really cool. I have them popping up here. Of course, you can see them. And again, I'm sorry for the low quality resolution, but I absolutely love the Leafeon. I'm going to have to pull that Leafeon. So I'm going to have to buy a lot of Prismatic Evolutions. The Leafeon's really cool. The Umbreon, I think, is really nice. I don't think it's the Moonbryon status, though. I don't think people are going to go nuts for it like they did the Moonbryon. Yeah, so I mean, I love the Espeon. Honestly, I love all these illustration or special illustration rares, to be honest with you. Like, they're all really dope, and I really am gonna hope that I can try to pull all of them. But of course, that's gonna be so freaking hard. But I just when they release these, nothing really like told me that this is gonna make this a second version of Evolving Skies. Like, they're nice. They're very nice cards. They're very well done. They're very cool looking. But in me personally looking at these, I'm like, these are not gonna do what Evolving Skies did. They're just, to me, the artwork is not as cool. They went way more like bright colors, way more abstract in these versions than they did with the alt arts in Evolving Skies. Like the alt arts in Evolving Skies all told a really good story. These special illustration rares, they don't really tell a good story. They kind of went like the route of the Greninja with Twilight Masquerade, in my opinion. I can't really stand that card. Well, I mean, I like it, but it's just so overvalued in my personal opinion for what the card is. And that's kind of what they did here. They went very abstract, really bright colors, very just super busy cards that I just don't think that this is going to do what Evolving Skies did. Like, I think people love the Evolving Skies because the alternate arts all told a story. Like, you can't go look at any of the alt arts from Evolving Skies and tell me that they didn't tell a story. So that's why I think that Prismatic Evolutions is just not going to do what Evolving Skies did. And if I have to choose, though, I don't think Umbreon is going to be the main chase from Prismatic Evolutions. Now, I don't think it's going to be a repeat of the Moonbreon. I think, honestly, looking at these, it's either going to be the Espeon or Sylveon. I personally think Sylveon's going to be the ultimate chase from Prismatic Evolutions, but it could be the Espeon as well. Just because, from my personal experience looking at the cards, I feel like those two are what the majority of collectors will enjoy the more, and I don't really know how to explain that and where I came up with that information, just from being in the Pokemon collecting field for as long as I have. I just feel like that people are going to be chasing the Espeon and the Sylveon more than the Umbreon this time. And I could be wrong. It could be because I know Umbreon's probably like majority of the most favorite out of all the evolutions, is probably has the biggest percentage of followers, but I think those Sylveon and Espeons are gonna be the biggest chases. Leafeon doesn't ever get enough credit, even though I think Leafeon has the best artwork because it tells the best story out of all of them, in my personal opinion. And that could be just because I'm biased, but because I love my Leafeon. But I do think it's gonna be the Sylveon and Espeon that people are gonna be chasing the most. I don't know. Let me all know what you think. Do you think that Prismatic Evolutions is going to be the next Evolving Skies? Do you think it's going to be just as a big hit as Evolving Skies? Let me know in the comments below, and then let me know also which SIR or Special Illustration Rare you think is going to be the ultimate chase from Prismatic Evolutions. I think we have a lot to talk about. I'm very excited for this set to come out just because I can't wait to see what transpires and everything. So I think it's gonna be really, really, really interesting. All right, but I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, love you, bye.